Warning. Oh, yes, but I need a makeup.
What's going on? What's going on, everyone? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Let's just welcome in with Anita Baker right quick.
Yes, I tell you now that I made a vow. I'm giving you the best that I've got.
Hey. No. All seriousness. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Yes, new week. And I have a new guest. Ushering in some good positive energy, old school energy. It's needed. And we got Ari in the building.
Yes.
Ari. Body crazy. Let me stop. But yeah, tell me how's everything going? Like, what do you do? Like, for everyone to know, like, where can they follow you before we go into deepness?
Ooh.
Into deep conversation and stuff. Like, tell them where they can follow you. Yeah.
So, guys, my name is Ari. Whoa. First of all, I love Anita Baker. Not everybody knows about Anita Baker. So you got some old soul. So yeah, shout out to Anita Baker. But yes, my name is Ari, guys. You can follow me as Ari Says Drink Slow. I am a mixologist. So yes, I cook in the kitchen by making some good ass drinks.
So you be doing the toxins and you have your own business.
So yes, so I officially put my business on the map about 2 weeks ago. So it's still work. It's still getting some paperwork done. Super excited. But yes, guys. So basically what I do is I come in and I just make some good drinks. We got 18 drinks on the menu. We have things that everyone should know. Of course, mojitos and margaritas. We also have Long Islands and nutcrackers that everyone know about. But then we got some drinks that I personally made, such as like Henny Punch, Jameson Punch, Sorak Punch, Tito Splash, Jamaican Punch, Cognac Punch. We got some Henny Sangrias. We got some Henny Coquitos. So
we about to try a couple of options over here. I was gonna call my friends to come over, but they were like, we're gonna stay in. I was like, all right, fine. Because a lot of people don't like to be on camera, and that's fine. But it's okay. This is why Adi's here, because she wants to make sure you guys are aware and that you are tuned in. But before the business and everything, like, do you have any like hobbies on the side that you also do? Or
so basically my business is kind of my full-time.
Oh, really?
My full-time. I do still work, but I still work for the nightlife in the sense I do a lot of back office with the nightlife. I bartended for many years. So before I became a mixologist, I was a student. After I was a student, I became a bartender. After bartender, I just became a home mixologist. So I took a lot, that made me grow for who I am today in this, in the nightlife field. But
yes,
I only deal with the nightlife field in the back office 2 days out the week. But besides that, my business is full time.
Your business is full time. I'm just saying, like, besides your business, did you have any other hobbies like drawing, coloring? That's something that you would like to do.
Coloring with my daughter. That's it. I color with my daughter.
Canvases, singing, dancing, like.
Not really. I mean, dancing. I always dance, because I am Puerto Rican. So us Latinas, we always dancing somewhere.
Yes,
but,
we are.
But not as a hobby. I mean, really, since now, like, ever since my business started booming, I just focus on my business and my daughter and making sure she's good. But having a hobby on the side that I do all the time is just basically building my craft. That's the hobby. Hobby is building my craft, building the business, still networking, still building, still growing, still learning. That's my hobby I am basically doing to get there.
Ambition, strive, in a sense?
Yes. So, just basically sitting down and still plotting and planning and building and going. And, basically this time of this generation, it became so much easier for us to grow because of Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. That basically all you got to do is type in something that you're thinking about and bow.
That's 100% true. But I feel like before your daughter, did you have that mindset?
No. COVID came around, and I believe COVID did a lot for a lot of people in a sense. A lot of people found their inner hustle that they never knew they had, and that's what made them who they are today. If it's so funny because now
Right.
People that are looking for jobs, they're on some like, nah, like I gotta work this time, this day, and it gotta be this way, that way, because I got shit to do.
Right.
I got something else to do. You know, that's just how I feel like that's everyone's mindset now. Now that I do a lot of pop-ups and I see a lot of other new upcoming entrepreneurs, they're on some like, either they're leaving their job completely,
right,
or they're making their own schedule. Like, I got shit to do. I got shit to do. I don't got time for all this nonsense, dealing with you and dealing with the nonsense.
That I agree, because it's like you're not really being yourself. You're kind of tying yourself down into like this contract or something that you agreed on, and you're not, you know, you got to work 8 hours and you only get 15-minute break or something like that, or it's a 30. And
I don't know, like, it's crazy. Like, you know, it's so funny. Before the fall came, right, I took my daughter to Sesame Place and Tony Park, right, back to back. And everything was like, they had shorter staff for people. There was not a lot of people working. They just shorter staff. I'm like, you know what it is? People nowadays don't want to deal with nobody's kids. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to deal with nobody's kids. They don't want to deal with their shit. They don't want to do it. They don't got time for it. How the Lazy River was out of service because it was short out of staff. I was like, damn, this is some shit right here.
Nah, that's because they're not paying them enough, and unemployment paying us
10 times more. That's one. And then two is like, nobody got time for nobody's kids. They don't got time. They don't have it. I was like, both parks were short-headed staff. I was like, damn, not only one, but two. I can't imagine what Six Flags was looking like right now.
Yo, that actually honestly gives me like the nerves. That's crazy. That just goes to show that a lot of jobs are going to need a lot of people very soon, when unemployment really, really like just cuts it.
It don't exist anymore. Talking about if you lost a job, you got to find another one.
Whoa.
That's just what it is.
That's going to build a lot of entrepreneurs. It already started, like you stated. So it's just peaking, and it's just a matter of, like you said, staying striveful, being ambitious. But before, you know, starting your business and everything, this is about self-reflecting. Mm-hmm. So we want to get down to the nitty-gritty of certain things. And I just want to know, like, when you started growing up in your life, were you always brought up in Jersey, or were you brought up elsewhere?
I was born and raised in Hell's Kitchen, New York. So,
that's what it is.
So for people who don't know what Hell's Kitchen is, that's what you call Midtown Manhattan. We call it money making Midtown Manhattan. So I'm from 48th and 10. Technically, I'm 2 blocks away from 40 Deuce.
Okay, and you were brought up there your whole life.
All my life. So I was born and raised literally in the neighborhood. I was born on 59th and 10, which is called Roosevelt Hospital, and was raised on 48th and 10th all my life. So yeah, I'm a real city girl. I'm a real city girl. Ain't no city girl Miami. Real city girl New York, honey.
New York. So you keep it real, honey. You don't. Yes, you don't hold back, and you got a little spice to you because you Latina. Yes, so it just all mixes. Okay, and you're Puerto Rican fully.
Fully Puerto Rican. I'm a Leo.
Yes. Your mom and your dad, are they from like anyone from Arecibo? Because that's where I'm from. Or
no, my dad's from Santurce.
Okay.
He's from a city too.
He's from a city. Oh no, I'm from a countryside, honey.
So yeah, he's from Santurce. He's a city boy from Puerto Rico. But my mother's from the campo. But we don't talk about that because I don't even know. We don't go there. We don't go there.
We don't go to the trenches. We're not gonna go there.
I'm not going up those mountains. I ain't staying stuck on no hill. Hell no.
Were you like the only child, or like?
No, I'm the oldest and the only girl. But I got a set of twin brothers, and I got 2 younger brothers. So I'm the only official girl. So, yeah.
How was that growing up, and how do you think that kind of spoiled into?
I loved it. I had my own room. I had my own space. Niggas was hating because they had to share. That's the problem, not mine. You know what I'm saying?
So you were like the Joseph.
Like, you know,
13 brothers. You were treated special.
I'm special. I'm a girl. Talk to me nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the other side.
Talk to me nice.
You know, like, I'm the only girl. I'm princess.
But no one was like overprotective with you being the only girl. Like, you didn't deal with that energy.
No, I mean, I was my brothers are 5 years younger than me, so it was a little different. Then I have a younger brother that's 13 younger than me, and then I have another brother that's autistic from my dad's side of the family. So that's my brother Lewis with another woman. Mm-hmm. But no, like, I was out. Being raised in the city is very different. I have to say it's very different. I have some of my best friends here today, and
yes, they're in the audience,
and they're here, and it's very different. Like I can tell. Like it was so funny. I'm so old, y'all. I was in my city yesterday.
Your experience.
I was in the city yesterday. I moved to Queens now. I'm a whole mother, a whole wife, and I live in a whole house. I don't have time to be dealing with too much stuff. So when I got to the city, I was like, I felt a little out of place. I was like, is it me or everybody's walking too fast? Or I'm walking too slow? Or everybody look like they got somewhere to go. Everybody's so busy over here. I forgot. Because living in Queens, like in the campo kind of land, nobody's outside. Everybody's in their cars on their way to go. Now I'm seeing people moving. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get with the tunes. Yeah. And that's the thing. Being born and raised over there, you gotta get with the flow. Because if you don't get with the flow, they're gonna run you over. Working in Midtown in the theater district, I felt like I was always playing football with those people in the tourist area. Always like, yo, go up, go down, move to the side, yo, move curve. Like I was like on the run. Being over there, you feel like you on the run all the time. Like you got something to do, somewhere to go, something like it's.
Have you ever been outside of New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I traveled a lot. I was planning to I always wanted to live in California, and I was out there for a little bit. I had a little boo out there back in the days, though. Back in the days, had a little,
she said before, you know what I'm saying?
I had a whole baby in a whole other life. But I was going back and forth to California and San Francisco. But yeah.
Yo, I can't with you. So I went to Cali and I enjoyed it. It was a great time. However, I just didn't really like the energy because I feel like New York.
What part?
New York. I'm North Hollywood. North Hollywood.
LA.
Right yeah,
LA
basically LA.
It's funny that whole state is so big, but that state they don't all like each other. So people from San Fran don't fuck with the people from LA or San Diego, and LA don't fuck with neither, and San Diego 100%. They don't. They're all different. But I love San Diego.
Yeah.
You got to take a trip out there. Go to San Diego.
I went to San Diego. I went out there for like 2 months. I was chilling. I was like, cruising around, having fun or whatever. I went to Malibu. I went everywhere, but I just didn't get to go to like the mountains where they had the snow or whatever. That's the only thing I didn't touch.
That's
or other major hikes that I've heard about, but
most of that stuff is in San Francisco in the Bay Area. I remember back in the days, my ex-boyfriend, he took me to like a whole mountain view, and he got money. He had money. He had money. So he lived in the Bay Area of San Francisco, where people live out there, where they live on mountains, and you gotta climb up. I felt like I was in the campo all over again, but with a better view. You know what I'm saying? Just a little better view. That's it. And it was just a different lifestyle. But I feel like most of the mountain life that you're talking about, the hiking, is more in north.
Okay. See, that's the thing. I needed to get acquainted with that. Like I kind of touched down, kind of didn't, but Cali, I just feel like the energy is not as real as New York. Like there's
nothing as real as New York. Let me tell you, I went to Europe. When I was up in Europe, I was telling my husband, we're not saying we're from America. We saying we from New York. Okay, you got it. Let's do it. All right. And there was in Paris. I had like 3 incidents. A little like, because people out there are rude. They are rude, but so are we. So who gives a fuck? Yeah. So it was a mutual situation. But once I said I was from New York, they're like, oh, you from New York? Well, let me tell you, I want to go there so badly. Oh yeah, how you want to be besties? I think you was giving me a whole hard time. So it's just us New Yorkers. It doesn't matter where you go in the world. Once you say you're from New York, it's like you gold. It's like they love you. It's like, oh my God, you from New York. It's like a whole different experience. I don't know what it is, but they love us, and we just gotta love them right back.
Right, you're so right. Now, growing up in New York, was there any lessons growing up that you kind of learned in your adolescence?
Yeah, you gotta be fast. You gotta think fast. You gotta be fast, or else you're gonna get eaten. That's also that comes with living in a fast-paced lifestyle. Like we were always, like I said, we was always on the go.
Right.
And you gotta be very alert. You gotta be on top of the game, or wherever you doing, or wherever you going. And that comes apart being raised in a city. Because now that I'm in Queens, everybody's just like in La La Land. And and even my husband sometimes, I'll be like, you in the city, but we be moving. We don't got time to be walking slow like turtles. We got places to go. Sometimes it was just places it was to go home. We got places to go, and it's going home sometimes, or going to the bar, going to meet some friends, or just doing things. It's just, that's what the city gives you. It gives you motivation to keep on going.
Okay, so that's one thing that's something. Now, did you ever deal with depression?
No.
Really?
No. I love me. What the hell's wrong with you? I love me.
Okay. Yes, Leo energy. She's like, yeah, I never dealt with depression or anything of insecurities and nothing like that growing up.
Everyone has their own securities in their own way.
Right.
You know what my insecurity is? My tits. Them shits is saggy.
What do you mean this shit is saggy?
This shit is saggy. Yes, I always had this problem with my damn tits. I always wish my tits was up and perky. That was
you got the whole package out there. Yeah,
I mean, this is yes, absolutely is natural. Thank God, hallelujah. Did not get cut, never no surgery, whatever. But like, if I wanted to do something, I wanted to get my tits lifted.
I feel that.
That's it.
I feel that.
These shits is real and saggy. That's my problem. I wish they were like real and uppy.
They're not even that. They're not even
like,
that.
I got the sweater on, so you can't really tell whatever. Pero tú sabes, them shits is annoying. I always wish they were uppy. That's it.
Little Ari.
You know, I can't be wearing them shirts that people have. Like, it's just like the thing like that. You know, I can't wear that. Or I can't wear those shirts that's, you know, you got the whole back showing. Hell no, my shits will be sagging. I need a bra with everything.
See, growing up, because I started getting stretch marks at 13. So I hated my stretch marks. So I wouldn't show my body because of my stretch marks. So I was insecure about that. And then I got over it because cocoa butter came through.
Oh, Bio's good too.
Oh, really?
Bio's good too.
You know what I'm saying? Like like my whole family, like we kind of like are getting like, we have that rep from both sides because I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican. So it's like, I see my cousins, like they started getting built, and then I see that they have stretch marks on their shoulders, and I'm like, no, that better not happen to me.
That's on my mom's side. They have the veins.
Yeah, right. La vena.
Yeah, they have that. But I have that like on the top of my legs, not the bottom of my legs. But my whole thing was always my tits. I was like, damn. And then you know what? Another thing is, I see my best friend, like she has like great perfect tits, like perky, and they're just like bow. I'm like, damn, that's what I need. I just need them to be bow. They're natural, but they're like there.
You need them to be what? Bow.
Like just up and going. You know what I mean? I can put whatever I want on, and I'm just on the go.
Well, you know, a lot of girls with small tits, the small titty nation. I'm speaking for us. We just are insecure sometimes because they're too small, and we're like, I don't want to, like, you know,
if I can get someone to cut and give you some ass or tits, I will. I'm like, I'm a double D. I don't need to be a double D.
I just feel like they're just there when they're small. They're just there. And I think a lot of us small titty women can understand that. Like, it's just, okay.
They're ready to go. They're ready to go.
And then, like, if I see, like, have you ever watched porn? And then you see, like, some girl with, like, smaller tits and a small normal. You're like, damn, bitch, you got a double A. Like, what the hell
is it? Flat chested or is it double A? Which one? Because that shit is still, like, triple A there. Like,
I can't. That was me at 12. Pause.
Oh my God, I always had this problem, this body problem. It's funny because, like, you know, my best friend said, she's like, yo, you've been having the same body since we've been to the 4th grade. And I'm like, I'm over it already. Like, I need to, like, let this shit, like, something needs to go down. Like, I need to be, like, maybe a C. Not a double D. Like, come on.
Nah, your husband don't mind. I'm sure he don't.
He don't mind, but I mind. I'm like, in this ass, I need to go bring it back down. Like, I need, right? It's funny, right? The weight told me I was 200 pounds.
Really?
The weight told me I was like, oh no, I gotta lose 50 pounds.
I used to be that. I used to be 190, and then I lost it recently, like not too long ago, like 2 years ago.
What did you do?
I did the apple cider vinegar with water, lemon, cinnamon mix every single morning.
Wow.
And I would take it with my smoothie that I would make with just fruits and honey as my sweetener. Peanut butter too, put peanut butter and maybe Greek yogurt and stuff like that with my smoothie with aguacate, you know, banana, whatever. And yeah, I would have both of them in the morning. And then I would have my snack in between. And I would do that every single day. And then I would have my 2 major meals a day. And my major meal would consist of like carbs as small as my fist. And then everything else was just green and vegetables and protein. I would have like maybe a chicken or a steak or maybe just beans, fiber, you know, anything that replaces cauliflower. You can have all of that. Aguacate or mozzarella cheese cut up with like a salad with banana peppers and Italian dressing. And then you can have fried cauliflower with it and just be the bomb.com. I don't know. Like, I love food. I'm like amazing.
I need to get with the program with this.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people do keto. I know that's going around, you know, but I've been talking to a lot of personal trainers and I've interviewed a couple of them and they always say that it's really recommended on your body and what you feel.
Yeah.
Because you know your body and you know what you could take. You know that if you eat cheese, what's going to happen after? Come on. Like if it's going to, you know you're going to get acne or you know you're going to get the repercussions after. So it's kind of like knowing self-discipline.
Yeah.
Practicing that. That's what they say.
That's what it is. That's the hardest thing is the discipline. And the hardest thing is the discipline and starting.
Yeah.
That's it. Once you start, then it's like, woof. It's like a roller coaster. You know, you'd be like, oh my God, when are we going to get there? When are we going to get there?
But that's what you were saying, that's why you respect your ambition, because with your business, you were like, oh, I already see it. I'm thinking about it. I could put in time. But like, if you had that same energy behind the self-discipline for food, that would have been amazing.
That's the thing. So
for all levels, like
that's the thing. Like I was, you know, I've been looking at the TLC and I like they have like this thing called the vitamin pills, and it's like an energy boost with vitamins. I'm like, and I just placed an order for that because I'm like, I need that in my life. Maybe I just need some boosts of like energy to like, all right. Let's take 10 minutes and like do some like squats or let's do something like come on. And I was like, all right, let me get with the greens too, like what I could put in this Ultra Bullet, you know what I'm saying? Like I got this Ultra Bullet for a reason. Let's put the work into it. It's a lot of stuff, man, but it's hard. It is very hard.
You know what makes it easier? Meal prepping. Like taking one day out of the week to be like, this is gonna be my set meals for the next 4 days or the next 5 days. When you do that, all you have to do is wake up in the morning, make the smoothie, take your meals. Because they're already prepped for you. There's no excuse.
That's what
now all you have to do is just like heat it up.
Because the thing is the cooking for me. I hate cooking. I'm like, oh, this meal. Now I gotta cocinar. Then I gotta clean. Nobody got time for this.
You know what you need to do? I'm gonna show you 2 pages. There's this page that's called Black Rican Vegan, and it's an African American, Puerto Rican cuisine, vegan cuisine based food, and it absolutely looks delicious. And the other one is Tony Cooks. He is a meal prep guru, and they're located in Ridgewood. They deliver in Bergen County and stuff, but I love his concepts too. Puerto Rican cuisine, but healthy style. Like we're talking arroz con pollo, ropa vieja, pero like really healthier options and healthier ingredients to make that for you, so you can also lose weight.
Damn,
like it's really good.
Will he ship it out to Queen?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, damn.
I think Black Rican is also I think it's in New York.
All right,
you gotta try it. I'm just gonna have to. Shout out to Ya, because I'm gonna show the picture on the show.
I'm like, but when he comes to New York though, or do I gotta pick it up? Okay, we meet halfway.
Black Regan. Oh my God.
Shout out to you guys. I'm gonna see what's going on with you guys right now.
Look.
Wow, that looks damn good. Ooh, y'all can only see this. This shit looks poppin'. Ooh, with the flour y todo. Wow, and the tortones y todo.
Yo, and that's healthy vegetable rice. That's like, but it looks
it's called,
what's Black Regan Vegan.
Black Regan?
Rican.
All right.
Look
Black
at that.
Regan.
Un patele. I can't.
This guy. Oh, let me tell you. I see. He got the salmon outside. All right.
One of these little plates with her drinks. One and poppin'.
Wow, he got 2,000 views. He better stop it. Okay, Papi Chulo, I see you outside.
Working hard, yes.
That's what the whole thing is.
This is why I wanted to interview you, because you are a self-starter. You're someone who started a business out of something that you loved, out of probably no support or just pure inside of yourself.
Well, it has a lot of people supported. A lot of close friends and my husband supported. My husband gave me a lot of ideas
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, he gave me a lot of ideas about certain things to do and how to do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to figure it out. Whatever. I'm going to play with it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Right. Doing you creating like this whole like pot, right? Of this whole creation of what this logo is going to be and how you want to plan it out. Like, did you ever play a song in the midst that would motivate you?
You know what I played? The song with Ozuna and Black Eyed Peas, Mamacita.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to play it.
So
stop it.
We did like a whole like video of the drinks and stuff like that, and Mamacita was in the background. And I had that song, and I also had an old school song. I Work Hard for the Money. She works hard for the money.
Oh, from
I forgot. I think it's Donna Raw. Not Donna Raw. It's, oh my God, I forgot her name.
That one.
Yes,
it's kind of like that. I think I know which one you're talking about. That's why I'm like,
I forgot her. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot. Is it not
Should we play that
Donna
one?
Summer? I think it's Donna Summer. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. It's one of them old school viejas.
Yes. And how old were you when you had your daughter?
28.
Wow, that's like me having a daughter right now.
28. I had her.
It's giving me anxiety.
Yeah, I had her. I felt I had a perfect age. Why? Because I'm 2 years right there to 30, and I didn't want to be a vieja as a mother tampoco, tú sabes. Like, I don't want to do that. But I didn't have her either young either, because I was still living my best life, traveling, living, breathing, smoking, drinking at that time. So I did a lot. I did a lot with my life. I did a lot. I was content with what I have done. I have let it all out. And then once I met her father, he never left. It's like the first day I met her father, he never left.
What's his sign?
He's an Aquarius.
Oh my God, they're perfect for us. Oh my God, that's so... I got so excited that I thought that something fell, but yeah.
She's an Aquarius too.
Oh my God. So you got
yeah.
Girl, you stuck.
So, no, they stuck with me. See, that's the difference. They deal with me. I don't deal with them. They deal with each other because they're both Aquarius. I'm a whole different other level.
Yes, that's
so
a bomb. That's a bomb.
They deal with me. They got to deal with my crazy ass. I don't deal with them.
And it's not even Mother's Day. Okay.
They deal with me. I be like, oh, y'all acting? Y'all better be acting right because I'm bitches coming through. Hello, good evening. Yes.
You better pull a rug.
Yeah, like her father is Ecuadorian, so she's Puerto Rican and Ecuadorian. But I be like, y'all dealing with me today. She's January 28th and then he's February 8th. So they literally are a week apart.
Oh, so you celebrated together.
Oh, like that's what I'm saying. That y'all gotta always have a birthday together. See, I have a birthday by myself. It's funny, right? I had an actual birthday party when I turned 31. And they were like, you want to bring Nala there? I was like, no, this is 31. Like, I'm one. Like, it's me. You know what I mean? It's not 32, like 1 and 2. It's 31.
It's 31.
It's me, you know?
It's me, and it's only my time.
Exactly. They can wait.
Oh, but I bet being a mom taught you a couple things, though. Let's be real.
Yes, patience. A lot of patience. And I'm still learning patience. You know what I'm saying? Like, my daughter's 3. Yeah, like my daughter's 3, so there's certain things like I'll be talking to her like she's grown. I never really spoke to her like she was her age. Even when she was in my belly, I'm like, girl, like, yo, chill out. Like, be easy. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. This is what we're gonna plan to do. Like, talking to her straight as what it is. And my daughter's 3 and she understands, like, when I be telling her, like, yo, we're going to do something. Mommy has to do her work. You already know what time it is. I got my drinks. Everybody's talking about mommy's drinks as they pop in. You got to help me. That's it. Like, you're going to do what I tell you to do, and that's final. And
I
she
can't
be like,
even
okay.
imagine that year, 28 years old, you finding out. And it's just like, honestly, if you're not a woman that has never had a kid, what we think is that countdown. Like, oh my God, it's the first month. Then it's the second. Then it's the third. Then it's the fourth. You guys are already, we've been there, done that.
Absolutely.
But I'm just like,
I don't want no more.
Sis, what did you do? What did you experience? How did it go? Why did you do it?
Like, I have to say, my best friend helped me a lot. Like, I didn't tell a lot of people I was pregnant until later on. But once I told my best friend, she was so happy. I felt like we were having a baby. Because she was so like, I got to do this. I got to do that. And the baby shower was coming. So we got to do this. And I got to and she literally went to Walmart because I did a safari because her name is Nala. So it was like a whole safari thing. And she went to Walmart and got all these little safari toys and literally spray painted like 40 of these little fucking toys. Like the lion, the tiger, the elephant, the giraffe, the gorilla. Like she was like spray painting all of them. I was like, I feel like we're having a baby too. Like I'm having a baby with him and you and everybody else. Okay.
Right. Did you feel like it was a girl or?
Yeah. When you're pregnant, I'm going to tell you, it's like a, you know, it's like when a male cat knows that the female cat is in heat. It's like that. It's like, you know, it's like a fucking third sense. I don't know what it is. The third sense, the third eye. Don't get say yo what it is. Pero I knew.
It,
like I already knew. And I made it like a whole little like book. So yeah, I'm very arts and crafty. So I made like a little book and I was writing all my emotions and my trimesters, what I was going through. And I wrote, like, I knew it's a girl. I know it's a girl. And you know what's so funny? I know it's a girl and I was having dreams. When you have dreams that you're having a boy or a girl, that means it's opposite.
So you had a dream you were having a boy, but
it wasn't really a girl. And I knew it. I knew it was a girl from the very beginning. It's like a third sense. I wrote it and everything. Before even gender reveal happened, all that, I was like, I know it's a girl. I know. I just know because I know this shit. This shit is like...
Girls are easier to, like, raise. Much more, like... I've heard my sister, she has 2 boys. And she's like... Boys just want to climb up walls.
She does that too.
Shit.
She plays soccer. She plays football. She does swimming. It's a lot.
She said it don't matter.
It don't matter. It's all about them and about how you raise them. Because they're always going to have their own personality, which you can never change that. Right. You know, that you can't change. But how they compose themselves as a child to a teen and everything else, that's you. But their personality is their personality.
100%.
Like, you can't do anything about that. She's sassy in her own way. She's very sassy. Like, she be like, it's when I feel like it right now.
With each major moment in your life, right? Did you ever have a song that can tie into that major moment? Like, your daughter, your wedding day, your first heartbreak? Like, do you have songs that kind of like... when you listen to it or you see that piece of artwork, you're like, damn it, it takes me back to that time. Or like,
there's a lot of songs like growing up and you'd be like, oh my God, this song brings me so much memories.
Or it brings me back to the fields of Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Like, oh my God. Oh, you know what brings me back to Puerto Rico? Rakimi Can Wine.
Yo,
Rakimi Can Wine.
She did not just go there.
Like, Rakimi Can Wine. I remember when I was over there, I was 17 years old and they the Down just came out. And everybody was down, getting down. And it's funny because my Spanish is not very good looking, okay? It's very broken. So, but it was, my cousin used to be like, how you can't really speak all the words clearly? But we put Rocky Me Can't Wine, the whole album, you know that shit from head to toe. I was like, because that's just what it is.
Do you know about Mark Anthony?
I met him. Ma, let me tell you the tea. Right? I met him.
She met him. What's good?
Let me tell you the whole tea. So whatever, right? I was hanging out with my friend DJ Precise. Shout out to him, whatever. I was hanging out with him. We went to one of his friends' birthday party that he was having. Mm-hmm. Mind you, we just talking about Mark Anthony's net worth, okay? It's there. We're talking about his net worth. Out of nowhere, everybody's like scattering around. Mind you, we like, what's going on? Who's coming? Because this isn't a rooftop in Midtown. The party was in a rooftop in Midtown right there on fucking Broadway.
Right.
And he comes, but he's like coming with a little bit of a chaperone. And we like, I was like, oh my God, it's my God, oh my God. And he had a pass to get to the VIP. He had to pass us to the DJ booth. I was like, oh my God. Ma, he's mad short.
He is.
He's mad short. He's super short. He is who he is. Like, with the way you see him perform, that's really who he is. Like, he's not, I saw him.
He's not a dick.
He's not a dick. He's mad chill. He's mad down. He's from Spanish Harlem / the Bronx. And you can see it.
Word.
But he made an announcement. I have it on the Instagram. And I saved it because I was like, oh my goodness, look at Mark Anthony right here. But it was like a friend's party, so nobody was being groupie. You know, I was like, oh my God, I want to bet ya. So I recorded make an announcement of his friend's birthday. Like, I want to shout out to my boy. Happy birthday to you. He's mad like New Yorican heck.
Yeah. That's the perfect description of Mark Anthony. And if you're not Hispanic or of that descendant of the Spanish race, I'm sorry you don't know about him, but you should know about him at this point because he has some English records like
My Baby You. His daughter's name is Ariana. Hello.
You know.
Yeah. So, but but I did stop and I was like, oh my God, Mark Anthony, how you doing? He was like, How you doing?
There's certain songs that take me to my mom, and that is Brian McKnight.
Oh, wow.
My goodness. My mom loved him.
Two, I wanna be with you.
3. And she would even do one last cry. Like, yo, she'd be in her feelings, yo.
Sade was my mom.
Yes,
Sade, smooth operator. And I'm old. I'm like, yeah, Sade. This is what you call real music.
Yes.
Real jazz music.
Just
like,
the heart of it all,
yes.
honestly. I don't know where that left. Honestly, the only people that have it is like a handful. Or they're in the jazz industry really deep. And I feel like they're still underrated.
You know who's really good? The other day, I put my daughter on because I be talking to
Right.
selling the tea. I be like, sure, they must have shown you what music is about. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I know this is way out of your time and mine, but I want to introduce you to a young, handsome white man. His name is Frank Sinatra. So I put
yes, Frank Sinatra.
Fly me to the moon. I played that for her. And then the jazz, like the whole jazz thing that he has in his chorus, she was like, "Ooh, he's going off." I'm like, he's going off.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yes.
You gotta teach him young. Because Amy Winehouse, that was her inspiration.
Yes.
Frank Sinatra. And then like
Beautiful voice, man. Just what a waste.
I know.
What a waste, man. What a damn waste.
But you could feel, oh my God, almost, and I'm going to get the chills right now because I'm a singer, but almost every like pivotal, like they changed history singer has always suffered from love, always suffered from drug addiction. And it's just honestly so upsetting. Ella Fitzgerald down to Sarah Vaughan. No, not Sarah Vaughan, Billie Holiday.
Billie Holiday.
Yeah, Billie Holiday did it a lot. Miles Davis, who was the start of jazz, basically, he was heavy into heroin.
Damn.
Yeah, man, and you would just never know because they were just these amazing, pivotal, like,
I know,
images in our culture.
Like I say the same thing about Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the stuff he's been through, and I always say, yo, man, I wish I would have went to one of his concerts. Like I would have been living. Like I would have been like, this guy is amazing. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know who really upset me the most? R. Kelly. Girl.
R. Kelly. You know, this show upset me. You know why? All these fucking stories of people's daughters, whatever. And then I'm like, pero ¿qué está pasando? Like, how you gonna let your daughter go with him for God knows how long, and then she don't come back? And you gonna let her rock it out? Mind you, the bitch don't even know how to wipe her ass correctly. You gonna let her walk out?
That was the same thing with the Michael Jackson situation with the kids, though.
Another one too. I'm like, yo.
How are we gonna go to Neverland? Why are we going to Neverland?
Because we're never gonna come back. Like, what the fuck?
Like, that's why it's called Neverland. Like, we're going to some abyss or some shit.
Like, that's what really it's not the story. It's not R. Kelly. It's the whole parenting situation, how you let these kids there was one story, right, about the about the whole thing with
no, it's okay,
with there was a child, a girl, and she called her mother and she was like, yeah, Mom, I'm over here in the hotel.
Right, let's wait, go ahead, right over there.
Oh,
no, it's okay. Right. Yep.
You know, like she's like, oh, I'm in the hotel with R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hotel with R. Kelly. Excuse me? You're like 15. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, we just here talking about music. You here talking about music, bitch? What you talking about? You supposed to be in school talking about music, and they just let it rock.
I don't know. I don't know if it's. I see your point, and that's what everybody says. It's the parents' fault, and they all feel like everyone was getting a paycheck, and when the paychecks were running out because he was running out, that was when, we're going to just exploit him.
That's it.
And there's some women in the show that really felt upset about that because they were like, it's not about that. It's just a matter of, like, we were afraid for our lives because we were being surveillanced even after we left the sex cult. They were still like keeping tabs of our phone, or they were still trying to like follow up on who we were talking to, who we were associated with, and where they were living, and it's just the same thing. That
And it blows my mind how
Right.
the wife too, how the wife had no idea. You know, like, because all of this, he had a wife.
I just feel like the case that they had in the 90s should have been enough.
No, the case with him and Aaliyah, that's right there would have been done. She was 15 years old. Hello, she's 15. He's 28. That right there should have been it. Like,
right.
It should have never escalated the way it was. They should never. If they would have took care of it when Aaliyah's situation first came, this whole show would have never happened. He would have never had a
agree with you.
You know, because
100% agree with you.
that's right there. She was 15 years old, and again, that goes back to her parenting because her parents left her with her uncle that was in the music industry.
Yeah.
So you still allow that to happen. Hello, like it's just like at the end of the day, these kids got a talent, hands down.
Yes.
But you gotta, other men like him took advantage of that talent and took advantage in a sense mentally and physically and sexually, and that's not right. But that's what happens every day. But some people stay quiet, some people let it rock, and some people will say something. Shout out to the people that do say something when they see something that's not right.
For real, no matter how far the connection is, no matter, I have an opportunity with this person, so if I say it, I don't know if I'll have the opportunity anymore. Like, I just feel like there's a lot of things
it's just
I keep it tied to it and attached to it. But, I just feel like you shouldn't give a part of your self-worth to give it up for you to pursue what you love, to do what you love. She started her business without giving half of her body or anything of her body up.
No.
And I think that's what we women need to understand. Like, I feel like OnlyFans ruined that view. Because we are now selling our bodies, we're doing all these things, we're just
sex sells. That's what
sex
it says.
sells, and it's exposing, and it makes us want to also be that in the social media standard.
Yeah.
And it just really does take a toll on someone who doesn't have that body of an IG model
or don't want to do it.
Right, exactly. I understand. So
I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
And exactly, because that's not who we are. We're women that have dignity. We're women who are standing for something else. We're women who are standing to be business owners, to be self-go-getters, self-starters, with support, no support. And, with that being said, I'm going to ask this question, for you, when you started your business your first year, for what someone out there that's starting their first business, like, what is the 3 major advices you would tell them that they would have to succumb to face to level up on in order for them to have that business afloat and founded?
You gotta have consistency, and you gotta be very determined and disciplined. Everyone that runs a business and have a business building or already accomplished always has a little doubt with themselves with their business. It's a natural nature thing. We're humans. I mean, hello.
Right.
We suffer from fear, happiness, sadness. So it's a natural thing that comes. But as long as you know the bigger picture of where you want your business to go, as long as you have that goal in your head and that vision, then you already know where to go. It's called business plan. If you write out, my thing is always writing out. I can't write things on my phone because it's just too much.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Right.
But when I actually sit down and write it in pen and paper, it comes. So for me, that's how I kind of got my business to build, by writing everything out, being consistent, being on top of networking with other people and going to places and meeting people and talking to people. That's what it is. You got to get yourself out of your own comfort zone.
Right.
Because if you're stuck in the same circle, you're never going to get out of the circle. And whatever you want to do or want to go and grow, you got to just do it. I hate when people overthink sometimes. When you overthink sometimes, it doesn't go the way you want it to go. And a lot of spontaneous things sometimes is the best thing, because you never know where you're going to go,
So you enjoy the ride while it's
exactly
going.
Everybody that's in their own life and their own path is on their own ride. Everyone's on their own roller coaster. But the difference is that you are in control of your own roller coaster. You are in control if you want to go up or if you want to go down. That's the difference. Yes, everybody's on their own pace and their own ride, but you as an individual is in control.
Well, I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you for that. I'm ready to try these drinks, though, so stay tuned, because we're going to go on to the next segment. We're going to pop a table out and make sure we display some of her drinks and what she does and what she's about to do. So, yeah, I'm so excited for this. All right.
Yes.
Hello, welcome everyone.
Hey.
All right, so we had a little minor error earlier. We had a little storage outage or whatever, but now we're back and now we're showing her drinks. So Ari needs to show, us her drinks and everything and what she's all about and what her business stands for. As you can see, their logo's in the back. Ari Says Drink Slow.
Please and thank you. Please and thank you.
So yeah, she's just gonna show you guys what she got, and we're gonna try it out. She has her important family members, friends, basically at this point, besties. I don't even know, god sisters,
So we all the above.
all of the above. So go right ahead.
So first and foremost, I'm really disappointed. Usually I come with a whole setup. I do have a sheet over this. I do have my menus out. I do have also frames that says Ari Says Drink Slow. So presentation is everything to me, and it's half and half right now. So just letting you know, when Ari comes through with the 854 drinks, I do come in full effect with everything, with the bar sign and everything. So I'm a little disappointed that I totally forgot it. But everyone is also comes mostly for the drinks. So there is 18 different cocktails all together here. Total, what I mean by 54 is total 54 drinks included with the 8 ounce, 10 ounce, and 16 ounces. So what we're going to do today, we have my two besties in the building, and what we basically do is do tastings. So everyone that's going to be here is going to be tasting each drink. I'm going to break it down so you guys. We have Long Islands and Nutcrackers over here, which are my mixy drinks. So usually when people come up to me, they be like, give me a drink. I'd be like, you tell me what you drink, because I ain't drinking it, you drinking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what you drink, because this obviously is 18 drinks, so basically it's about what you like to drink. What I mean by mixy is that Long Island's basically has all the main liquors, which is vodka, gin, rum, tequila, whiskey, triple sec. I do a little spin-off with them because I do Blue Long Island, regular Long Island, and Long Beach. Okay. So it really all depends what your flow is. Nutcrackers is obviously the basic recipe, which is 94 proof Everclear with rum and tequila. The difference is one is sour apple, one is a watermelon strawberry, the other one is like a blue Hawaiian. Cool thing about mine is my spin-offs to Nutcrackers, I put candy inside. So we got Swedish Fishes, Jolly Ranchers, and Starburst in the drinks.
No way.
That's for the mixy people. Now, if you want to just be like, listen, Adi, I'm looking for something that is vodka, and I just want vodka, anything that has vodka, then we introduce you to Sorak Punch, which is basically Sorak watermelon, red berry, and regular Sorak. If you're a fan of the sweets, this is the sweetest one on the menu. Yes. This is the one that it's for everyone, but it's the sweetest one on the menu. Then we have Tito Splash. If you're looking for something that's kind of like a lemonade kind of feel, something that's like a lemonade sort of on the pool side, Tito Splash. Why? Tito's with Bacardi Limon and Limoncello. So it's that type of vibe. It gives you like, pool
And
vibes.
another thing is that you literally make all these, but you don't drink them.
No.
That's crazy, yo. I would have been tasting and testing.
You would never catch me drinking an Ari Says Drink Slow drink. Mind you, for my birthday, we went out to Wildwood. I brought drinks for my friends and family. I did. And they all finished their drinks, and they were like, yeah, we still not, what's up? I'm like, I just don't get high on my own supply. That's it.
the respect.
That's just what it is. I just don't get high on my own supply. And it's just, I do it for the people. You know what I'm saying? I do it for the people. I make the drinks for the people to have a good time. I already have a good time by making it and also giving it. Right. So I'm okay with that. That's my satisfaction, Then we have Jamaican Punch, which is Great Nephew, Bacardi Dragon Fruit, Monty Musk, and also 150 proof Pancho, which is the Trinidad rum.
Right.
It's a mango passion fruit flavor. Then you have the Henny Sangrias. Henny Sangrias, of course, Sangria is already made with cognac. It's just a bottom shelf cognac. So what I did was instead of the bottom shelf, I just went top shelf.
Right.
Hennessy. That's really what it is. Jameson Punch, if you have love for the whiskeys, it's Jameson Black with Jack Daniels, Jack Honey, and Jack Apple. Mind you, the drinks are super, super frozen, so it's like dry ice right now in our hands. So
yes, that's what we're waiting. We're waiting for them to melt a little bit, but it's fine. We're going to try a couple, and then,
We'll try all 18.
Huh?
You gonna try all 18?
Oh, we gonna try all 18? She's like, well, we gonna try them all. I said, okay.
I mean, I come through a full effect. We not doing half. We doing all.
Okay, I'm with it.
We're gonna take it to the top. You know what I mean? So that's it. So yeah, the Henny Sangrias is red and white. White is Savio Blanco. Red is Merlot, wine-wise. Then we have the Henny Punch. Henny Punch is the top seller of all of the whole entire
I was just
menu.
I peeped that and I said it was. I was like,
It's just, you know what it is? It's the look, it's the color, it's the name, and I physically made this drink for the people that love Hennessy and the people that don't like Hennessy. I don't like Hennessy. I only drink Hennessy when it comes to pineapple. If there's no pineapple, there's no Henny for me. But it's sweeter than the next one, which is Cognac Punch. Now, if you have a love for cognacs, which this has Remy Martin, Hennessy, and Douce. If you have love for your Douce, this is the one to go with. Henny Punch is for everyone. Cognac Punch is only for the people that love cognac.
Ooh, what about this one?
The Henny Coquito. Henny Coquito is the oldest one on the menu. I've been making Henny Coquito since I was about 21 years old, so I kind of perfected it.
Hey, I looked at Coquito too. I didn't want to get my hopes up. I was like, yo, I see cinnamon in the bottom. It's either Limbe or Coquito.
So that's what that is. That's Henny Coquito. And let me tell you.
Correct.
I don't get no bad reviews. Actually, someone just placed an order for Sunday. Crystal and Giovanni. Shout out to them. They placed their order for Henny Coquito. I would deliver it to them on Sunday. So, Coquito, let me tell you, you don't got to wait for Christmas no more. Who said you got to wait for Christmas? Coquito is holds all year round.
That's dangerous.
So, no one had to get waiting for December. Hell no. They're like, you got it, I want it. Give it.
You got it,
I
want it.
Not a problem. Then we also have our mojitos and our margaritas. Today mojito is with guava, so we're gonna have it with guava today. And for margarita, we have coconut margarita. So for today, when it comes to mojitos and margaritas, I do flavors for them because it's fun. We do strawberry, passion fruit, guava, mango, and coconut.
Hey.
So it's a little bit of all. All right. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is a mojito.
We got one more to go.
Strawberry.
The Dawn. For all the lovers out there that love their Casamigos and their Don Julio, this is the one to go with.
The Dawn.
The Dawn is I made it to be healthy for the people that's trying to be in shape. Why? Because I put cucumbers into the drink, actually. And I took Don Julio and Casamigos, and I took this vodka called Crop, which is organic vodka. So I put that all together in this drink. This is actually my cousin's favorite drink, the Don, and my best friend, her favorite drink is the Sorak. So they can open that up if they want and start it off.
Here are your cups, and I don't know, like...
Ooh. Go ahead, man. That's for you too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's completely frozen. She got to wait for a little bit.
So there you have it.
Let me tell you, this one right here, what is this?
That's the Sorak Punch.
That was the Sorak one? Mm-hmm.
You ready to pop that one open before I start going down the
No, go ahead. This one looks melted, though.
Yeah, I think we should go with that one because this one, I don't want to
It's the... Alrighty, guys. So...
Let's see.
I'm gonna start from the top and work my way all the way to the Dawn. So you can open the Dawn. So you can open it. So you can open it up.
Right.
So Long Island, guys, we all have been with him before.
That's Long Island?
Yeah, we slept with him once or twice. You know, he's a, you know, we all been with him once or twice in our lives. You know what I mean?
Girl, this right here will get you turned.
You got the blue one, Ma? Pop that blue. So then
Turn.
we have the Blue Long Island. Now, Blue Long Island is not really much of a difference. It's the same recipe. The only difference is it's Sprite with blue Stericol. That's really it. That's all you're gonna get with that
Sprite
one.
with blue circle.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, girl, we're not gonna get too drunk.
Go ahead.
Yo, everybody right now, I know that y'all watching and y'all jealous.
I'm like, everybody was super quiet.
Right.
Here you go, open this one, Ma. Open that one. I'm just watching. I'm watching and I'm participating to see everyone's reviews. I got you, Ma. I got you. So that's what I'm doing. This is the Long Beach, guys. So when I used to go out drinking, yeah, this was always my drink. This was my safe knit drink. Finish it, Ma. Finish it. Yes. Because it was a safe drink for me. Like once, if I wanted to mix my shit, my thing was always fireball shots, To this day, it's still fireball shots, But if I had Long Beach, I was safe to have Long Beach just because it's already a mixed drink. Did you have the Long Beach?
Yo, Adi's that friend that you tell her low, she'll give you a whole lot. It's all love. We feel it.
So that's done with the Long Islands, guys. Now we're going to move on to the Nutcrackers.
Long Islands. They were intense a little bit. So wake up.
So now we're going to do the Nutcrackers. Again, Nutcracker is Everclear. If you never had an Everclear, don't do 99 bananas. That's Everclear. It's not Everclear, but it's somewhat because it's 94 proof.
Right.
But Everclear by itself, it's very strong, very powerful. Doesn't matter what you put in it. Everclear is going to always overpower them, that whole taste of it. So this is the watermelon strawberry. This is very popular in the Nutcracker side of the menu. Everybody always goes with the watermelon strawberry because it's more sweeter.
Hey,
so
watermelon strawberry. Let's go.
So I'm going to pop it open for y'all. Let me do the honest.
Can I just say that your necklace is giving me Monchi Alexandra vibes? Like, que tontos. Right? Wow, it's a little accurate. No, but it's cute. But it's just like... It's shining for sure.
Nobody knows they're gonna know today.
That right. That's why he intended that for, honey. He was like, they better know.
And everything. I was like, what? Let me make this happen.
Yeah, right. He's like, I'm her guardian angel. Yeah. Her guardian. His spelling might be mad territorial. Like, relax.
Are you ready? You ready, Mom?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So this is the Nutcracker green one.
We're getting there, guys.
This is sour apple.
I like that one. Which one is that one?
That's the Nutcracker. That's the red. That's the red one.
That one's very good too. I mean, the watermelon one.
Watermelon one? The watermelon strawberry. Oh.
Well, they're all good.
So everybody has a.
This is gonna be like a slushy.
Everybody has their favorites. Everybody. That's the best thing about it. So many different varieties that you don't know where to go sometimes.
This was all you, sis.
It really was though. It's just like, hurry up and drink it. Can I swallow this? That's alcohol in there.
That was all her. She was like.
That one's my favorite too.
Yeah.
That's the Nutcracker. This is the sour apple one.
Oh. The Nutcracker smells so citrusy before you even take it. Like just a regular one, no flavor,
The thing with the sour apples, because it's green, so the candy kills the whole color of it, because it's all mixed candy.
888.
But it's good. Now this one is the blue one. This is the kind of like, what makes this different,
No, go ahead.
What makes this different is, it's like a blue Hawaiian kick. So it gives you like Bahama Mama vibes. That's what it is.
Bahama Mama.
That's how you know shit is real out here.
That was good.
That's how you know. That's how you know that it's ready to go. It's ready to go. Okay, because that shit was stone cold. That shit is frozen as hell. So yes, go ahead.
That does taste like a Bahama Mama.
It's good, right?
It's good. Your drinks are just strong and but not too strong. They're just the right amount of strong. So you're getting it's worth your buck, Just saying.
It's all about measurements. It's all about flavor, texture.
That's what he said.
You know, it's just, you know about size, but
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
it's just everything.
It's all
that
about
goes-
measurements.
Exactly. How much you put in and how much you're gonna take out.
Hey. Pause.
Period. So this one is Cheeto Splash. A lot of people like this one. Sorry, my daughter's like, she wants to participate.
She is the cutest.
Yep, she's.
She's gonna pass down the cups.
I have my daughter, my godson here, but my godson is like, I'm out of.
Right.
Yeah,
he's
over
like,
her.
he said, I didn't know how I was the one who ended up babysitting.
Yeah, he's like, yo, this was a scam. This is a setup.
You know how it was when we were 13, you know?
Like, these girls invited me to come here to babysit. They got me. You love her. He's like,
He said, "Is Nyla there though?"
that's everybody is. Everybody's like, hi, Addie, but how's your daughter? Oh, yeah, she good, you know.
That's what every parent says. Like, as soon as I had a child, it was like, forget about asking how I'm doing. They always ask about my child first.
Oh, how's your daughter?
Oh, like, oh, how's, you know? Oh, yeah, thank you for asking about me.
Well, I'm doing pretty fine.
Thank you for asking.
This is you. That Tito Splash didn't come out as much.
I got it.
You got it?
Oh,
That drip was good.
came through drip.
Right? It's that.
It tastes
That's
like
what I'm saying.
lemon drop.
So that's yes. Now we're going to do the Jameson Punch. Now, Jameson Punch is Jameson Black with Jack Daniels, Jack Honey, and Jack Apple. So if you have a love, if you have a love for your whiskey, this is the way to go. This is
She said Tennessee whiskey.
yes, this is the one you want to be next to. Cause I made him just right.
It smells like Jim Beam.
A whole mix up in there. That double J's is up in there.
Oh, yeah. That one is strong. Which one is it?
That's Jameson Punch.
Jameson Punch is dangerous. Jameson Punch will get me angry.
Ooh,
Girl.
we don't want you to be angry.
We don't want to be angry drunk, so.
Oh no, we don't want that.
Right?
No. Oh no, we want you to be happy.
I've never I've slowly you know how age happens and you know liquor be like changing you in different ways, and honestly like as I'm getting older I'm like yo I be getting mad angry like certain times, but it depends on the liquor I intake. Like if I'm taking Casamigos, I'm chilling.
Dark liquor is for me. Light liquor, I'm a whole different bitch.
She said y'all better watch out.
I don't even know.
Oh my God.
Right?
Videos, I'm like, who the fuck?
So this is Jamaican Punch. Jamaican Punch is Grey Nephew, Bacardi Dragon Fruit, Monty Musk, and 150 proof Pancho. Now, funny thing is, right, not so long ago, me and my sister-in-law and another homegirl of mine, I wanted to taste 150 proof Pancho and Monty Musk by itself and Grey Nephew by itself. And let me tell you, those shits is dumb strong by itself. So prepping it and making it all together for one drink, it was different, but I made it work. And ladies, what you think of that Jamaican Punch?
It was good.
That's that mango passion fruit. That's what that is. But yes, now we're moving on to the sangrias. Now we're
It
going
tasted
into
like
the
you're
cognac.
making me happy. That's what that gave me.
Now
Yeah.
we're going into the cognac field. We're gonna do the Henny Sangrias right now. This is Henny Sangria. This is with Pinot Grigio. So,
Pinot Grigio.
you know, pop it open like this.
She rocking that. I'm getting the next drink ready. Like melt. Right. This coquito though, I'm excited about it.
That's the one that.
That's the one that we're gonna say. Don't stop.
Yeah, we're gonna say that one for last.
Just finish this one all
Because
together now.
it's different.
Yeah, because this one, yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, the
finish
Henny
it. Yeah,
Coquito we're gonna
it's
say for
different. We're
last
gonna
because
save
it's a
that one.
dessert. It's a dessert vibe.
Hit that one.
That's what that is. Yeah.
It hits different where it's an every family get together. Like
And it's not even the holiday.
it's It's not. Right. We're
All
going
right,
to start it
ladies.
early.
So that's the Henny Sangria White.
Are we cheering now?
Yes, let's cheers.
Now that we start feeling
Cheers.
Yes. Now we're gonna cheers. And this is number, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now on the 10th drink, we cheering. This is number 11 now. We're gonna continue with the cheers.
Number 11.
All right now.
We're making it through.
Wow. So are you guys are hot?
We might talk about some steamy stories in a little bit.
I don't know why juveniles can't.
Yo,
We're getting right back into it. Okay.
This
now
is how you
number
know we from
11.
it.
This is Henny Sangria. Hold up. This is Henny Sangria, but this has Merlot in it. It's the red wine.
you're doing that hand motion a little bit too well.
The red wine here. You got the kids in the other room
She
playing.
said-
I'm already getting sticky.
Mind you, not a lot is coming out, but just a little bit.
Just the right amount.
That's all it is.
So this is the
That's the Henny
sangria.
red.
We're having the Henny sangria, and this is our 11th drink. Cheers.
Number 11.
Yes.
Mind you, the fruits are inside. It's strawberries, strawberries, oranges, and blueberries.
So now that we're drinking, as we're sipping here, do you guys have any songs that you guys can recollect that you played during your first heartbreak?
Oh, have you ever?
Bitch by Brandy. Have you ever? And doing just fine by Boyz II Men.
Oh my God! That right there reminds me so much.
Hello, if that's not a heartbreaker, like,
So right, doing just fine hits right there. Like I'm not even gonna
that's-
add on that one.
And
Like
that's
she
when
got
Henny
it.
Punch comes in to hit right there. You ready? All right, here we go. I know a lot. I know
I
you're
can see us in the corner. Get it along.
I was gonna say, why you made no music on?
Yeah, I know it was.
Oh,
Bendito.
Damn.
You know what that made me think of? When you were like, don't get undressed and sleep with your clothes on.
Just in case you gotta run and get this nigga outside.
No. That was the day we were like 14 and drunk.
Oh my goodness.
And then the one that you did when you crushed Fantasia, When I See You.
Oh,
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
Why we talking about that songs though? Bitch? Like, how about when you was in love?
Oh yes.
Before the breakup.
How you like that Henny Punch?
That was good. What was that one?
That's Henny Punch.
Oh yeah.
That was Henny Punch?
Yeah.
Samantha, how you doing? How you? What you think about that first love?
That first love was. Yeah, she's like, he was far on.
I don't even remember mine.
My first one played "Let Me Hold You" by Bow Wow.
Oh, let me hold you down.
No.
Yeah.
Let Me Hold You, yeah, like with Omarion.
Da, 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 da,
Let
me
me
hold you
Yes!
down.
That's how I remember this.
Oh my God.
Let me
Oh
hold
my
you.
goodness. Nah, my shit from Bow Wow is like you with Ciara.
Yes.
That was a
I
good
ain't
one.
never nobody.
Now, do anybody have a song that taught you how to ride? Yes.
Oh, Yara.
Yes. Yes. Wepa.
So which one? So which one is this one?
Cognac Punch.
Okay. Cheers. Cognac Punch.
Whoa, that's that Douce, Remy Martin, and Henny.
Yes.
Yes. So you gotta have love for Douce and you gotta have love for cognac. You gotta have, but it's more cognac than it's less sweeter than the Henny Punch. That's what that is.
Ooh, la la. So far,
No, like your liquor that you like.
I'm a White Claw girl
Oh.
and a Truly girl. Yeah.
Oh, you like the cerveza.
Yes,
You like
I
that
do.
margarita.
I do, but I'm also like I like IPAs. I like beer.
IPA is like one of the best beers.
Yeah, exactly, because they have the most alcoholic, the most alcohol.
I like
percentage.
ciders. I'm a sweet girl.
Okay.
I like that. I just recently just had Stella ciders. Actually, really good.
I love cucumber mules. I love them, but
good.
they get me fucked up though. By the third one.
So we're gonna do something sweet. We're gonna do mojito. This is a guava mojito, guys. Guava mojito.
Guava.
Working at Jimmy's, we used to have something called $2 mojitos on Mondays. Girl, everybody and their mother was in this. Oh, dude. Whoop. Okay. We got some of y'all driving today. Whoop. Trying to. There you go. A little squeeze in there. Okay.
It smelled like what? Weed.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's that is the mint.
It might be infused.
Pause.
It just might be infused. Who knows? Everyone's been
that
asking
shit-
me that question.
It was
so
like
you
as
know?
soon as I put it in, smell. It was, right?
Right?
Now I want to
Yeah.
just smell it. Like I just.
You smoke, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's fine.
That's that nature herb, okay? We're gonna save this one. Oh yeah, the coquito for last. Yeah. So this is margarita. We have the coconut one for this activity. Okie dokie. See what y'all people think about this one. Because I know everybody's waiting for that Henny
all the
Coquito.
drinks right now are ready now. They're like,
Now we're ready to go.
right? Like drink.
But you might like
me
this
now.
one. Because you like coconut.
The Green Ranger.
I'm gonna pass on the coconut only because I don't drink coconut. I don't like
Wow.
That's what they all say, but try it anyway.
But I like some coquito. It doesn't has a coconut though, right?
Yeah, she's just
No?
she a bird. She don't know what she's talking about. Drink it anyway.
Coquito has coconut.
It does. I like
You're not gonna like it. This is a lot of coconut,
Yeah.
but
It's alright.
Go ahead. Sip, sip.
I like it only because Ari made it.
Shout out to you. Go ahead, ma. Do the honors and open up your favorite drink. Okay.
hey, we're encouraging.
Ooh. Go ahead with that Dawn. That's that Don Julio Casamigos and organic cucumber vodka. Oh. Yeah, that one's actually really good.
That's my favorite. So I'm gonna take that one.
I don't think I've ever tried this one.
No?
Wow.
As soon as I found out that it had cucumber mint in it, and I love water like that,
Yeah.
I was like, it's my drink, and I loved it.
This right here is the one that you told me that you made out of organic.
Keep it like, I remember I had one girl, she was like, I'm trying to not drink because I do this and I do that. And I'm trying to keep the figure or whatever the hell she said. I was like, girl, I got cucumbers and mint in this drink. You going to be fine.
It's
you gonna be
refreshing.
still on the same level.
It's like a wake up. I like it.
For real?
Go ahead.
All right. Now, is the cups clear for the main, the main one of the hour? This is the main one. Okay. So, Val, my question to you is this. You have to be honest. You have to be honest. You Puerto Rican, so you got to be honest about the coquito.
Yes.
If it's good, it's good. Say it's good. If it's not, just be real about it.
I will.
So just want to know because
I will be honest.
I've been making it for over 10 years, so it's just special.
It's on high demand.
Yes. It's always high demand, so I always want people's straight up opinion, and everyone always tells me, Ari, I had Henny Coquito before, but this one's a whole different other level because I taste every single part of what Coquito is. Nothing is overpowering anybody. It goes with the
all
levels.
balanced.
So yes. So I'm gonna let you do the honors and open it. Ooh, it's nice and damn, that was a lot, man. Yes. Oh, Sam got the ice cream. Yes, because it becomes like ice cream.
Yeah, we finishing no more.
Yeah, we really are.
Here's yours. Y'all can take that one. Fill that one out.
For all the purple.
Wow, that's that's number 18, y'all. Number 18.
Number 18.
We made it to number 18.
It's like dessert.
Girl,
Everybody's like,
it's like flan in a cup.
Yeah, you hit it.
it's like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Whoever said that you could taste each ingredient, they were right. You could. It's not overpowering any. You kind of have a well portioned out of each flavor. Because there's normally a lot of cinnamon in it or
like
too
cinnamon.
much liquor.
Yeah.
It's not a well balance of the crema with the coconut. But this is all well balanced, yeah. Yo, that's like oatmeal right there.
Everybody's just enjoying it.
Have it in the morning.
Breakfast,
Spice it up with some banana, bitch.
lunch, and dinner.
Oh, sip of my Coquito. Please put it on the side.
Yeah, this is crack. No wonder it's all year round, guys. She's like, I'm good. She's like, I gotta drive.
No, I don't drive. She's the driver at this one. I just drive people crazy.
What's your sign?
Gemini.
That's why.
I'm a moon in Gemini. Yeah, so that means that like my emotions are ran with your sign, but
You're Pisces?
No, she's a Leo like me.
my sun is in Leo, but my moon is in Gemini. So that means that my emotions and my mind is literally like you guys, even though I'm a Leo. Yeah. So I feel the I feel it. I'm always overthinking.
Leo.
I'm always having the two battles. I'm always.
I need to figure that mine out
You
soon.
two are two different Leos.
Yes.
Y'all can tell.
Yeah.
Because she's the friendly and you're like, you know, yourself.
Yeah.
I felt it though.
That's the Sagittarius in me because like I have a Sagittarius rising, so I present myself as a Sagittarius, but then when you talk to me, I'm a Leo. Like you have to talk to me. Yeah. You gotta.
She's already broken.
Wow.
No, not like
So
that.
like straightforward.
I used to be that way. And then life, trials, tribulations. I'm like, fuck that. Like. But I'm getting better at it. Like, thank you for telling me that, though. Yes, it's a work in progress. And
But they're
honestly,
two different signs. She's a Scorpio, and then she's a Gemini.
Yeah. But her and my son are like, oh, where'd you get it from?
Yeah.
Bitch, I know you're a Scorpio.
So they're completely two different individuals.
Scorpio men are my weakness, but we just can't get along. Leos and Scorpios, like.
But you know what the funny thing is? No, yeah. Like when I meet another Scorpio, I'll be like, oh my god, like my bestie is a Scorpio.
That's what I'm saying. When
Look at me.
Aries too. When
But
I meet
Aries, it's Aries to me. They're airheads. they're
they're
airheads.
quick to snap. Like
Yeah.
it's no preparation.
Airheads. Yeah, Aries are what you call airheads. That's why. I don't care, but it is what it is. But when I meet another Scorpio, I'll be like, well, the funny thing is that us Leos were conceived in the month of Scorpio.
Oh.
That's why we're always so like.
Yes, intrigued. We want to
Yeah.
know more, but then it's like once we know, we're like, oh, it's like a toxic thing.
Like I'm the balance between both of them in some sense, because I can understand and balance with her, and then when she gets a little wild, I'm like, all right, we're gonna take. Let me talk to you for a minute. Let me talk to you.
I
for
love
a second.
it.
So I balance the both sides because this is water, and that's like earth.
Honestly, Scorpio should
And
be
fire.
fire.
And-
Scorpio should so be fire.
Yeah, she's earth, water, and fire.
Fire.
So the fire
I'm fire.
contains the earth, ground, and the water, the fire contains it.
Is that me and her, right? The way we all met each other, or y'all knew each other.
Right.
We didn't hang out as much.
Mm-hmm.
But I hung out with her and I hung
Yeah.
And then I introduced everybody in my group. And then
Ooh. And that's how so you were the one. You were the glue?
I'm the glue, but yeah.
She's the glue, but she glues differently with everyone.
Yeah.
So
That's the Gemini in her.
First of all, let me tell you something. They already know that they're not going anywhere.
No, we know that too. We know that too.
We won't talk for mad long, but as soon as we talk, it's like whatever, bitch. You know, what I mean?
like you're
I'm the outsider, you know, because I used to stay to myself, and these bitches stay to each other. So you know,
So who are your roles in Sex and the City?
Oh, that is Samantha.
I am my name.
She is Samantha. Yes.
I never watched
Really?
it either. I don't know if that Samantha's a sex addict.
Oh, she's definitely. She's
I'm like,
definitely.
bitch, that's me.
No, that is Samantha. I'm Carrie Bradshaw.
I don't give a
And
fuck.
this is
I'ma say
Miranda,
it.
the lawyer, the one that has to be. Everything has to be
Yes.
in order. Like, okay,
That's
that's
Yes,
Miranda.
yes.
Everything is in order. Everything needs to be like.
You the blonde head.
Yeah, I'm Carrie Bradshaw. I'm the one
Yeah, I
who's
knew she
talking
was.
shit.
That would be
Talking shit, like, you know, so and today I was chilling with my bestie. She's telling me the tea. Yeah.
Conservative one.
Yeah. Why you don't watch Sex in the City?
You have to.
You
sir.
gotta watch Sex in the City.
I didn't either. I just looked up on Samantha because they was telling me like, oh, you actually
You bitches never saw Sex in the City,
was
though?
like, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yes,
That's my shit, because I'm like, we're from New York, so these bitches is like, tú sabes, they all different, you know, but they just
They had their
bitches.
swag. They
have
were
their
the
swag,
shit.
yes.
Yes, they
They
were.
definitely, because
like-
Carrie Bradshaw, she was a writer for like New York Times and stuff, and then Miranda's the lawyer, but she's like a real top lawyer.
It was like the
And
Spice
then
Girls.
yeah, and then Samantha was the hoe, but she did like
That was
fashion.
me.
She did fashion, she did art, she did music. That was her. And then
They shot me all over
Charlotte was what was Charlotte? Charlotte was not just a
Charlotte was a lesbian.
no. Charlotte was not a
Oh.
lesbian. No,
She's a lesbian in real life.
no, Miranda.
is.
Miranda. Her name is
Charlotte
Miranda.
is a lesbian in
No,
real life.
you never even seen
That's
the
one
show or
with
the
red
movie.
Hair. I know.
The red, yeah, that was Miranda. The one with the red hair
Yeah,
played
that was
Miranda. Yeah,
Miranda.
she's a lesbian in real life. But Charlotte, she was the nice, sweet one. She was the one that married the Jewish man.
It's the conservative one.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
talking about her.
I feel like this is like us talking about Grey's Anatomy.
I watched that. The last time I watched that, I was all pregnant with him. So that was like 14 years ago.
But isn't it like 20 seasons?
Yeah, right. It's like Fast and the Furious.
Funny
Why is it still
season?
going?
Yo, they don't have Family Guy on Netflix no
Yes,
more.
Family Guy. Still going. 20
Yes.
seasons later. Shout out
But
to
it's
Seth
not on
MacFarlane.
Netflix no more, man. I was
Oh, they
upset.
were
In
probably.
the office, and I was fucking mad.
Even like, yes.
She would be.
Some Michael Scott.
She would be in the office, yo. She would
Talking shit.
But I wasn't Michael.
We've had so much fun, guys. This is like really good. Thank you for having me. Thank you for coming on. She bought 18 drinks, guys. Like 18, and we just had them, and we're still up. We didn't sleep. All right,
Making
we made
cheers,
it.
toasting, talking shit.
So yeah, now you guys know. Like you guys are located in New York.
yeah.
So you already know you guys have to support Ari. This is a business that she has. You see her child in the back. You hear that she has a lot of drive, motivation, and there's a lot of passion into everything that she made. This Coquito is crack. Henny Punch was amazing. There was the Jameson Punch too that I was just like, yo, she know how to identify it by color too. Look at her. She's like, yep, I know which one you're talking about.
That one.
That one too. So like, yeah. So just let them know where to find you again.
So guys, definitely find me on Instagram as Ari Says Drink Slow. Says with the S at the end. Drink Slow. If you want to place any orders, you could definitely DM me. If you have any questions, if you want to know, I definitely do different events. This Sunday that's coming up, I'm gonna do a pop-up event, which basically is a private party. I come in with all 54 drinks. Is option to buy. It's basically a tasting. So for the party of the karaoke party, we're doing the 18 tasting, and then it's option to buy. If you want to do something like that, I do those things.
Right.
Special orders, special delivery orders, packagings, you name it. You customize what you want, and
Right.
I'll deliver.
Hey,
ship.
yes,
Ship
I
all
love
over,
it.
too,
You guys
from
already
FedEx.
know. You see us in another episode of Reflections with Val. You already know to follow us, SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, all that jazz. See you guys in another episode. Bye.
Bye.